Rosa La Peligrosa here, and it is Tuesday, the 11th of May, 2021, the second year in the virus apocalypse, or whatever you want to call it. And I was up early today dumping water out of the plants, out of their catch pans, because we got a big storm yesterday. We had no rain for more than 6 months, and then we get a deluge. So I had plants outside. Some of these guys, I brought them back in, and they were outside having a raincation or a rain vacation. I like that little guy. That little guy's been with me since last year, and I had to put it in because there's too much sun out there. Even facing north, I get too much sun. How's that? But look what happened here. Oh my God, I just bought this like a week or so ago, and look, it's blooming. I haven't even replanted it, but it had 2 new flowers, and those blooms were coming up really fast. And then with the rain, it just made them go. And then this guy is doing really well. It's got a bunch of new leaves. Some of these plants had bugs on them, and some still do. That's the only thing. When you buy when you buy plants in the open market, sometimes you don't exactly get the best stuff. Even at the look at that. Even at the nursery, I've noticed they had some bugs on their plants. Jesus. And this guy had some bugs, some little weird things in there, but they're hard to see. Usually you can tell when they got bugs when stuff starts growing strange. This thing, I'm not even sure if it's dead or alive. It rained, now it's softer. It was going dry. I planted it, and it started dying on me. That happens. I don't have a good... With these evergreens, for some reason I have no luck. But there's my papaya plant. So when it gets bigger, hopefully I have papaya. But if you notice, it's got some weird stuff on the leaves, which tells me that there's probably something behind those leaves somewhere. Some little tiny bugs. I might have to spray some soap or something. And this is a guayaba tree, but it lost its leaves in its transitionary period, going from the plastic bag it was in, and now it's in a pot, and then it lost everything, but it'll be all right. And some citronella. Way over there is a palm tree I put, and there's a hibiscus plant right now, not in the midst of any flowers. The flowers dropped off, and there's a little... there's my little cactus planting thing. Some of these cactuses from last year. Some cactuses are from the hills. Like this bisnaga is from the hills. Hopefully it'll be okay. It survived some very harsh care. I just threw it in with some stuff, and I didn't even really plant it. I just left it there, and it's fine. And it had roots on it even. And this guy's another bisnaga, is a big one. These guys were rolling around. Bisnagas do that. They start rolling around. And then I took like a prickly pear pad, and I never planted it, but I just laid it on something, and now it's got growth coming off the pad that is actually like disintegrating, but it's got roots through it. And so there's growth. So you can see one little tiny piece coming down over there. And then it's got a piece hidden down in there coming up. Yeah, that's cool. And I've got a hydrangea. I had to take the flower off, it was dead. And I hope I get some flowers here. It's a very different gardening in a different climate, because things don't happen the way I expect it. And this is from last year. Looking pretty... looks like a bonsai almost. But it's getting flowers, so that's all that matters to me. And I got some... look at those little chili peppers over there. I haven't repotted that yet. But those other plants over there seem to be doing okay for now. Yeah, I shouldn't get like geraniums. I mean, people grow geraniums around here. And here's a view. It's hard to see the view. It doesn't. Oh, you can't see the hills very well. They kind of disappeared into the clouds. Well, that's the garden. That's the patio garden. Not patio. I'm sorry. The balcony garden that I have, and I'm going to, when I get around to it, whenever. I got this big skull what somebody made like horns from wood, and and they burnt it and burnished it, and then they did that. It looks pretty cool. I was gonna hang that off the balcony. I've got this other thing that I found in the hills. This oh look, the teeth are coming out. Yeah, I used the jaw bones. I put the jaw bones in with the palm tree. Maybe the calcium will be good for the soil. I don't know. I put bones in with the cactus like bones, because you can buy bone meal to help to fortify your cactus. These guys were cut off of the that guy over there, the Schefflera, which had some problems with lots of bugs. How did what I didn't realize when I bought it had lots of bugs. Now these guys were cut off. They're rooting, but I don't know how they're gonna do. This is something that died like within 24 hours. No, 48 hours. It was already dying, and I didn't know. Somebody must have sent me a message. Anyway, so that's the story. Oh, here's this we used to call them corn plants in the United States, but I'm not crazy about them too much, but I kind of like that guy. They're slow growing. So that's the story here. Everybody have a great Tuesday.